Hey guys, it's Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a very ranty, rambly video based on positivity, but if you don't like rambly, not planned out videos, then you do not have to watch this. I was not planning on filming a video today, so this is kind of last minute. It is currently 12:40. I have to go to shop hours, like scene shop hours for theater, in about 40 minutes. No, 50 minutes. Yeah. So this is very, very rushed. I'm just gonna talk about some stuff. So today has not been my day. I'm super, well, okay. I was planning on not filming a video, so I'm glad that I didn't plan on filming a video, but now I'm filming a video, so it doesn't even matter at this point. Anyways, I went out last night for a cast party for the show that recently happened this past weekend. I was not in, but my friend had me as her plus one. Anyways, that's not the point. I was out pretty late, not super late, but I was very tired this morning and had an 8 a.m. So probably not the best decision, but I was rather perky compared to everyone else in that class for having an 8 a.m. I've just been kind of wanting to get through my classes today. I haven't been really focused, and I just want to get through my shop hours as well. But basically what I want to talk about is positivity and why we see things negatively a lot of the time, and this just kind of like sparked my interest from something that happened literally 20 minutes ago today, and we'll get going on that story. So basically, I just before at 12 o'clock I had my last class, and I went to the mail room to pick up my belly button piercing. So flashback to last week, Tuesday, I had a dance class, and I stupidly, I just like slapped myself for this. I was dancing and suddenly I saw this like silver ball on the ground, and I was like, that's kind of weird. That kind of looks like a piercing ball. And I was like, but it can't be mine because like I'm wearing a bra, so it would catch in there. Totally forgetting the fact that I have a belly button piercing as well. So I like kicked it out of the way, and I was like, oh, that's probably someone else's. Like, I don't have time to deal with that right now because we were doing a dance, and I was like, it's not important. Later realizing that night when I took a shower that was my belly button piercing, and it was the top of it. So like the top came off. The bottom thankfully didn't. So that happened, and I was like, okay, well, I texted my mom and I was like, Mom, can you possibly send me my extra ones that I have at home? Because stupidly, again, I brought them home instead of leaving them here. And she was like, yeah, I can send them to you. I said, wait until tomorrow, obviously, because it was super late anyway, so she wouldn't have been able to mail them until the next day. But also so that I could check back in the room and see if I could find the top, and then we wouldn't even have to bother about it. So that happened, and the next day I look in, and there's absolutely nothing. There's no ball there. I looked all around. It may still be in there somewhere, but it's covered by a bunch of mats, like gymnastic mats, and I was like, I am not looking in there for it. So I told one of the teachers, and she was like, okay, I'll look out for it. It might show up, but it probably won't. So I text my mom. I'm like, Mom, can you please send me this? And she says, yes, I'll send it out today. You should have it with you by Friday. Fast forward to now. So I just went to my mailbox to check for it because I texted her and I was like, I haven't gotten an email yet, so it hasn't come yet. And she was like, I sent it as a letter in a normal envelope. And I was thinking that she sent it to me in like a package because she has like padded envelopes that she usually sends me things. So I was expecting to get, because you get an email if the package is too big to fit into your mailbox, but it wasn't, so it was in my mailbox, so I literally could have gotten it all this weekend. And I didn't realize that, so I'm mad at myself for that. But then when I got there, I like spend 5 minutes trying to get my freaking mailbox open because I struggle, and it's like a combination lock, so it's difficult to do and I never do it. And then I open it and I start opening the letter, and I open the letter and there is nothing in there. It was just the letter and then the plastic bag that my piercings were supposed to be in, and it was empty. Because somehow in the mailing process, they had broken out of the plastic bag and then broken out of the envelope. So there's literally nothing in there. And at this point, I've had to sleep with like my belly button piercing out in the open for multiple nights. I've had to dance with my belly button piercing out, so like the screw part at the top is just there and there's no ball to protect it, so it like gets caught on my leggings and my dance wear and everything like that. It's just super annoying. And at this point I'm like almost in tears because of this stupid belly button piercing thing. So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, it's not in there, it broke out of the package. And she's like, okay, well, we can order you new ones. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Like, it's totally not her fault. She had no idea that it was gonna break out. I don't blame her at all. But she's like, okay, we can order some ones off of Amazon, but they're not gonna get here, like get to you in time before spring break, because I go on spring break on Friday. She's like, they're not gonna get there because we don't have Amazon Prime anymore, so you won't get them in 2 days, you'll get them in like 5. I was like, okay. So now I have to wait a whole another week before I can get my belly button piercing fixed, which it's like, it's a first world problem, but it's also annoying because it has the possibility to like rip out if I don't take care. So that's annoying. And it also has the possibility of falling out and me not having anything in there. So that's my struggle. And I also just literally 5 minutes ago tried to film this video and didn't turn my microphone on. So I was talking for like 3 or 4 minutes just with nothing, and I had to just restart and re-explain everything that happened. So my day has been very, very rough, and I say that like so many people have many other problems than me, but for me, I literally was almost moved to tears because of this happening. Which I just find, this is what I wanted to talk about, like I find that completely ridiculous, but I literally sent a Snapchat to my boyfriend and I was like, if I don't kill myself by the end of this day, it will be a miracle. And just that, like, thinking about that and like saying that, it's so much negativity, and that just like reinforces the fact that your day is going to go terribly. Like if you think your day is going to go terribly and you just put out all that negative energy, you're just drawing negative things into your life. And I kind of, this is why I wanted to make this video, because I kind of like took a step back and I was like, whoa, why am I thinking this way? It's literally just a belly button piercing, like nothing completely crazy happened. I'll be okay, I'll survive if I don't get this piercing fixed in the next week. Like, that's totally okay. I'll probably be fine. It probably won't pull out or anything like that. It's just annoying. And I had to like check in and realize what I was thinking and how I was feeling and like see why. And I think that's very interesting. It's all part of being like mindful of what your thoughts are and how you're viewing the world. I feel like we do that so much in our everyday lives. Like something happens and we just totally shut down and refuse to make the day any better. We just think the day is going to be completely awful. We want to get over with and we want to start with tomorrow. But like, why waste that time being in a negative mood when you could realize what's happened and see that it's not really that bad in the whole scheme of things? It's really difficult. It's difficult for me. As you can see, I'm like heated about everything that's happening to me still, but in perspective of everything else, it's not important at all. I just have to keep like repeating that to myself and thinking that. And I feel like it's almost easier to be negative in those kind of situations. Like when negative things keep happening to you, it's easier to just, you know, agree with them and kind of calmly just go with them and keep thinking that more negative things are going to happen to you versus changing your mindset and thinking more positively. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. I don't really know what else I wanted to say other than just giving myself motivation to think more positively and just getting out the emotions and being able to rant about today, because it's just really, I need to stop thinking about it in a negative way, but it still is it's very emotionally charging. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different. If you like these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you've thought any of these kinds of things, what negative things are bugging you today, and how you can turn them into positive things. So if you'd like to check out my previous video, you can check out this side of the screen, and my previous vlog is on that side of the screen. I hope you guys are having a better day than I have. And I will see you in my next video, which hopefully will be a little bit more positive than this one. Bye.